Hello, traders. Welcome back to another major market breakdown. Um, there was a lot going on. There was a lot going on last week. The DXY is on the more dovish side. Powell said that the next move is probably going to be cuts, not hikes. So that's kind of hinting towards a market cool off a little bit. NFP was soft. Unemployment came out a little higher. So what all of that common means is that I'm looking for. Let me get like a little. Let me get the brush. I'm looking for her to like slide back into this area. Turn it to a resistance, if you will, and then start back pushing lower again. Um, this wick right here, I think, will definitely be filled in, and it'll probably happen off of a few random news drops in the beginning of the week for this to start pushing higher, and then you can start looking for, if you're trading the DXY at least. I don't actually trade the DXY. I just watch it for my other trades, all this other stuff that we're about to talk about, because dollar being major currency, what it's doing has an effect across all the markets. Um, so like it's kind of like there's a risk off sentiment in the markets, but it's still highly inflationary. So that all that put together is how you get stagflation. So it's probably gonna get here and then maybe be a little bit choppy. Next week's most likely gonna be a pretty choppy week for a few of my regular trades. Let's look at the euro. We always gotta look at the euro. This is what I want, or not really what I want. This is kind of what I see happening, but this will all be like real choppy, so I wouldn't honestly trade this. Um, like there's something similar probably gonna occur on the AUD, but I'm a little bit more leaning towards trading the AUD this week. Um, just because I feel like through all of this buying that was happening that we were in on, which is really like this here, as far as like this time when we were buying the euro, this was moving a lot cleaner the whole time. You know what I mean? These moves were a lot smoother than what we were trading on the euro. So um, we're gonna watch Aussie news and see how it's coming out all week. We're definitely gonna update, for sure gonna update on the Wednesday breakdown. So there'll be another video coming in a couple of days to check back on this. But I'll be definitely looking for her, the Aussie, to pull back into this kind of area of previous resistance, maybe, and maybe even create a low, break a low, and then push higher. Waiting patiently for that. I'll give y'all a little um kind of like pay attention for this zone. She'll probably make some wicks here, start pulling in buyers, and then wipe those buyers, and then actually start going higher. um, what else we got? What else we got? Oil. Oil's hot this week. I'm tripping. Crude oil's definitely hot this week. I'm. I don't know. See, I was I was so right, but so wrong at the same time. Cause like I thought we get more of a push down into this zone and then push higher, but she decided to just say, "Damn that zone" and push higher. But that was because of a whole bunch of news and stuff, which is really the only time you really uh, should be taking L's on the chart if you weren't paying attention to some news. But we're likely gonna keep selling and going lower with um the stagflation that I mentioned a few moments ago, usually in times of that, and there's also a lot of other factors that's likely pushing oil lower, but we might slide back into this little previous consolidation area, um, and then get like some sort of something like these, a little bit of cool off there, and then a push down below that low that was made. Is what I'm mainly looking for, because when you have stagflation in the market, you usually get oil pushing lower, but we have all of this oops, we have all of this selling momentum that already occurred right here. You know what I mean? That's like what, 500 points of straight selling. You know what I mean? So it's due for, it's a little bit, it's slightly oversold for sure. It's definitely due for a pullback, and then we'll probably keep on selling. Like y'all know, I'm a trend trader. I don't like to go against the trend, and y'all can see this is obviously selling. Even without the fundamental analysis, this is obviously not in the same type of vibe as what's going on over here. You know, we've broken through that, slit, had a little retest of that, dipped off, so we're in a little sell turn. You know, that's how that be going. I don't like the EUR but I do like EURGBP, baby, because it's more conflicting markets going on, for real. So I'd be looking for maybe a slight drawback into these areas here, a little bit of a pullback for us. Actually, I mean, not even that long, for real. I'd more so say like into this area here, and then start pushing higher and higher, you know. Because the GBP is gonna fall this week for sure. But you know, beginning of the week, you gotta let the trade set itself up. You know what I mean? Not just don't just see this and be like, all right, bet. As soon as the market open up, buy your GBP. Don't do that. You're gonna get your stop loss probably wiped. I'll also be looking at UD CAD for the long way. If we're looking at oil selling, you know, correlates, you'll also be looking at the CAD selling. And if the CAD selling, then AUD CAD is buying. All right? Pause. Replay what I just said a few times. I know you'll probably be like, what? Yeah. CAD oil, they be correlating. So you can use that fact to kind of help guide you in some of these trades. I didn't mean to do that. But I'll be looking for and I want to say, I want to pause and say, after I see that there's more people that actually care and want it, because my videos are already kind of long as is, my deep dive analysis that kind of gets me to the point to where I can say all of these things so quickly. We'll be getting into that more and more. Y'all just gotta go ahead and drop a like, drop a subscription, and tell me in the comments that y'all really want. You know what I'm saying? A little more extra details on the things that I'm saying and whatnot. But this is kind of just giving a little overview of what I'm looking at for the week. So yeah, I'll be looking for Shorty to slide back into this area here and then catch more longs, because you know, like I said, oil selling off, and while it's doing the slight mitigation of a buy for that huge sell-off that it's doing, that we were just looking at, this will be selling off here. That'll be this move here, and then we'll start seeing some cool off, maybe a little double bottom or something like that on lower time frames, and then whoop, you feel me, swoop off to the for the races. You feel me? Um, what else? 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 Go ahead and take a look at Nasdaq. Do I see anything special on the bottom of my screen? I don't. I don't. I was hoping I would when I pulled up Nasdaq that I'd see something special, but nope. Um. Well, hold on. Yeah, no, not at all. Mm-mm. Yeah. Sorry. I was trying to cause I actually hadn't looked at Nasdaq before starting the video. I ain't gonna lie. I usually at least take a look at everything before starting the video, so I'm not just like jumping into it. But I mean, like when it's really fresh, when it's really genuine, it's like then you really like learn a little bit more. So that's why I don't always. That's probably why I don't always look at everything. It's like wow, it's like I know. Usually, generally, I can figure out pretty quickly what it is. You know what I mean? So, but I'll be looking for Nasdaq to come back for a continuation buy. Um, oh no, I could just take this here. Oh, I could just grab this here. um, Now liquidity may push price a little higher on open, and then it come back for this and then buy, or she may say fuck that and go retest. Chill and go retest this here for a buy. Now, am I personally trading this one? No, I want this one. I'd love to get a pullback to this box here. This not really this box per se. This just down here in these areas. This 17,630 ish area. I'd love that to get in for a continuation. Bye. Yeah. And then last but not least, we're gonna take a look at gold. Oh shit. I can't type. Don't roast me in the comments. Actually, no, roast me in the comments. If y'all ain't gonna comment nothing positive, at least roast me in it. Shoot. Yeah. Price was like mad diverging. Forgot about all that. Yeah. Gold's been moving how we thought it would move. So like, okay, it was diverging for a sell sold, and then we got a little bit of a buy here. One, two, I think we're gearing up for I don't know. I think we're gearing up for another leg up. Yeah, if I'm, of course, obviously I showed y'all I was looking at AU buys, and we've been buying against the U.S. dollar, in various different ways. I think this is another good buy against the U.S. dollar. This looks like a great opportunity to get in. Let's throw the fib on it and see how good the entry is for real. Cause it's just just off of like I can really just I'll come off of right here. Yeah, it's like sitting at like a perfect 50% ish, zony retracement. It's like this whole consolidation here, or not consolidation. This whole range here has been sitting in the between the 38 and the 61. So the fact that it sat there, you know, buyers and sellers kept it there, kind of lets me know it's not. It didn't really lose to like the sell that it did is, you know, just like kind of our everyday hood. You know what I mean? Like it's a norm of a sell. Like it's not a, oh, the gold is weak now sell or anything like that. It's just uh, price doing its mitigation thing. You know, so I'd see this as this all of this here as a buy. I ain't gonna lie, like I know probably people with some more money in their account for real would probably just go ahead, pop the buy and close their phone, you know what I mean, and just let it do whatever it's gonna do in this area before it goes higher. For the people with a little less and want to get a little more extra crispy of a entry, I'd probably say wait for a slight push downward. And then like, hold on, chill. Any push down, even a break below this low will give you a probably a pretty fair opportunity for her to just go ahead and start pushing in our favor and not have you in too much drawdown. Because I don't think we push much lower than down here if we do break this low at all. I don't think we push much lower than this area here. So um, I'm not gonna like say have your stop losses under here in this like 22.28, 22.9 ish area, but you know you could do that, and you know you should be fine if you're not over trading or over leveraging or anything like that. But yeah, I definitely wanted to get this one out in under 20 minutes because I know y'all be trying to, you feel me? Y'all got y'all life, y'all got things to do, places to go, people to see, you feel me? So get y'all these setups quickly and efficiently. Uh, Make sure you come check back in on Wednesday because I'm gonna drop another one on Wednesday. You know, we drop every Sunday, every Wednesday. Uh, for your the update and get more info, more setups, and make more money. You know what I mean? Make sure y'all are trading smart. Make sure y'all are trading safe, and that will make sure you are trading drippy. I love y'all. Make sure you're kind to somebody today. Catch y'all on the next one.